Chevrolet Buick Cadillac in Boise, Idaho. I have my specialist Kirk with me to show you your Camaro 2LT.
Hi, John.
Blue. So we're gonna go over the features with you. It has a nice set of rims on it. Leather interior. What else can you tell us about this Camaro, Kurt?
Well, I'll actually hand this over to you there, Rachel. I'll take the keys.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you, John. I'm one of the specialists here with Peterson Chevrolet. We like to be a little interactive with our customers to let you know about our staff and our vehicles. So this is the 2LT Camaro, as she discussed. It's got 3.6 V6 engine. You also have the 2LT, which also comes with the leather package. With the 2LT, you're also going to have the RS package, which is going to have a little bit more of the upgrades, such as a sunroof. And then I'm going to roll this window down for you. You also have right here in the mirror, you have the blind spot warning.
That's a nice feature.
And then with the 2LT RS package, you will actually have a heads-up display. What that does for you is actually automatically will put the speedometer and all your RPMs and your digital speedometer right there up on the dash. Makes it more convenient for the driver so that they don't have to take their eyes off the wheel and they know exactly how fast they're going. What you'll know right here is the nice hood scoop that you have here. You have the halogen headlamps. You also have the running lamps. It's a little light in the daytime. So come on around here. One of the best features about this car is the remote keyless entry. You'll actually have the fob in your hand. You can actually remote start the vehicle. If you put this in your pocket or actually have it within your purse or your handbag or anything like that, all you have to do is press this button to actually unlock and lock the vehicle. So pressing it once will actually unlock the driver's door. Pressing it again will actually lock the driver's door. And then once you actually press it twice consecutively, it'll unlock both doors. Okay? Another feature is you also have the dual exhaust. You have the rear parking sensors as well. So when you actually have the backup camera engaged, it'll actually show you on the dash where the obstacle is. If it's on your right rear, left rear, or actually the direct center, it'll actually illuminate right there on the instrument cluster. Another feature that I like is the actual easy access to the trunk. It is a fairly large trunk, and then you actually can lay these seats down in the rear, gaining more access to more cargo space in the trunk. We've actually updated the body style of this to from a 2016 to 2017. What we're going to do is, if you want to come around the passenger side, I'll show you the features on the inside. Now, something you're going to absolutely love with this vehicle is you have dual climate control for his and hers, or whoever your passenger may be. You also have, what I like is the feature of the lighting controls. You can actually change the lighting strips here and the actual lighting inside the actual cab of the vehicle. You can actually go to light strips and then the color, and then you can actually manually change the color yourself. You can also link it to show mode or link to drive mode. What that means, while in motion, due to the speed or rate that you're going at, it'll actually automatically change the color. Now, because it is a sports car, we have a little bit more features here. We have track mode, sport mode, and snow and ice. So this car can be virtually driven in any weather condition, all weather, all year long. Okay. Now, as far as connectivity goes, I'm going to go and lift up this. You actually have two USB cables here, and then you also have an MP3 jack for iPods or other cellular devices. Now, the 2016 and 2017 come fully equipped with what we call Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. What GM has done for the new Chevy is to make virtually everything accessible from your mobile device right here on the steering wheel. once you actually have the device tethered to the vehicle, you can virtually say inside the car, "Hey Siri," or using an Android device, you can actually say, "Okay Google," and it'll actually give you access to your contacts, your phone, addresses. You also have the access to your Google Maps, so that when you link it, if you say, "Where's the nearest Starbucks?" it'll automatically mirror Google Maps right here on the dash. You can still pair your phone via Bluetooth. You actually have ventilated and heated seats due to the fact of the center console and the wiring. So air conditioning seats here, and then you also have heated seats. Now with that remote start feature on your key fob, that's a good aspect to link towards, because during the wintertime you can climatize your vehicle to warm up, or during the summertime you can actually have your air conditioning seats going and the air conditioning going, so that you can actually cool off the vehicle. Now once you place the vehicle in drive, there is a manual mode by just shifting over to your left, and you actually have these paddle shifters on the back, so that you can actually control the gear ratio that way. So again, everything is accessible right here on the steering column. You actually have a heated steering wheel here, your cruise control, and this is how you can control your instrument panel. So up here you'll see the digital speedometer, and then by just pressing the keypad right here on the steering wheel, you can actually see trip A, trip B, fuel range. It tells me it's 38 miles left in the tank. It also tells me 100% oil life, and it just basically gives you a diagnostic report of the vehicle. Now another convenient thing, because it is the RS package, it is more of the sportier edition of our Camaro, you actually will have a performance menu. What this actually will do, while in launch mode, it'll record the G-force in the vehicle while in motion. So you also will get audio controls, phone, navigation, and options. This will virtually be able to change the units from English to any other language, or US to metric. Now I'm going to go and show you the infotainment system. Now Chevy has made it very easy to operate the infotainment system. Pressing the home button here automatically brings you to this screen. Everything is going to be virtually touchscreen. You actually have your climate control. You also have your time, and then you'll notice right here it says 4G LTE Wi-Fi. All of our newer models of our vehicles come with 4G LTE Wi-Fi. When you're inside the car, or whether it's 50 feet around the car, you can actually gain access with your iPads or cellular devices or anything that can virtually connect to the internet. What's really great about that is you'll always be in the know. You'll always have the ability to connect to Instagram, Facebook, wherever you're at. You also have the ability on here to customize that Wi-Fi hotspot. So not everybody will know exactly what it is. You can actually customize it and say John's Camaro, and then you can actually customize it with your own password. Now, what's really convenient that Chevy has actually done for the actual new Chevy models is, if you do have a smartphone, which virtually a lot of people do, there's called the My Chevrolet app. It'll link to the VIN number of the vehicle, and then you will actually get remote diagnostic reports on your car. When it needs oil changes, when it needs to be serviced, when your tire pressure is low, or you do not have enough gas in the vehicle. It'll virtually give you text messages, phone calls to let you know when you're due for an update. Now, you also can control from your cellular device with this car. You can actually remote start the vehicle from your phone, and then you can also have parked locations. So if your vehicle leaves the location that you originally